Snow drifts across a quiet Colorado suburb. Streetlights glow pale in the pre-dawn haze. Behind the frosted windows of an immaculate home, a husband checks his phone, paces, and whispers a prayer no one will hear. To the neighbors, Dr. James Craig is a successful dentist, a family man with 6 children, and a seemingly devoted husband. But beneath the polished smile lies a plot so meticulous and so chilling that even seasoned detectives would struggle to believe it at first. Early life and marriage. James Toliver Craig built his reputation on precision. Dentistry demands it. The millimeter cuts, the perfect alignment. Those same traits defined his marriage to Angela. Friends described her as warm, trusting, and radiant, a mother who poured love into every detail of family life. They met in college, married young, built a practice, and raised 6 children. Outwardly, the Craigs embodied success, yet quiet fractures ran beneath the surface. Seeds of betrayal. By early 2023, the marriage was weathered by financial stress and whispers of infidelity. According to investigators, James rekindled contact with a former lover online, weaving a double life behind a mask of domestic calm. Angela confided to close friends that something feels off. Text messages later recovered revealed her unease, complaints of headaches, dizziness, and a creeping fear she couldn't name. The poisoning begins. Late February, shipments arrive at the dental office. Small boxes, innocuous labels. Investigators later confirm they contained arsenic and potassium cyanide, ordered under the guise of practice research. James quietly stockpiles the toxins, masking his intent with professional jargon. March 6th, Angela complains of vertigo and severe nausea. After drinking a protein shake James prepared, she's rushed to the hospital, treated, and released. Doctors find no obvious cause. The family breathes relief until symptoms return. Angela's spiral. Days later, she's back in the ER, confused, disoriented. Friends recall frantic text messages. "I feel weird again, like my body isn't my own. Something's seriously wrong." James presents himself as the worried husband, updating relatives, praying at her bedside. But behind closed doors, he messages another woman, boasting, "This is going to be an amazing new chapter for us." The fatal collapse. March 15th. Angela collapses, slipping into unresponsive states. Doctors transfer her to a larger hospital, fighting to stabilize her. On March 18th, with life support machines humming softly, Angela Craig is declared brain dead. The shock ripples through the Colorado community. A beloved mother is gone, her children left with questions too heavy for their years. The investigation unfolds. Detectives dig deeper, spurred by Angela's friends who voice suspicions. She was healthy. She had no reason to suddenly die. A digital trail emerges. Google searches on James's devices. How many grams of pure arsenic will kill a human? Can you order potassium cyanide online? Is arsenic detectable in autopsy? Forensic tests confirm elevated arsenic levels in Angela's system. The coroner's report reads like a horror story hidden beneath everyday life. The arrest, March 19th, 2023. As James prepares to meet relatives, police move in. Officers escort the dentist, still wearing his white coat, from the medical facility. The community watches in disbelief. Behind the facade of a family man was a calculated killer, prosecutors allege. One who believed meticulous planning would shield him. Court filings point to greed, infidelity, and a longing for freedom. Emails and messages show an obsession with his mistress, even as Angela's condition worsened. Authorities believe James envisioned a new life, unburdened by marriage and children's routines. Instead, he faces murder charges, his career destroyed, his family shattered. The trial looms, a grim reminder that evil can wear a friendly smile, greet neighbors with a wave, and still harbor the darkest intent. Angela's story is no longer whispers on a hospital ward. It's a cautionary tale etched into Colorado's legal records. Trust betrayed, life extinguished. Beneath the sterile lights of a dental office, death was planned with chilling patience. And yet justice, relentless and unblinking, closed in before he could vanish into his fantasy. If this case shocked you, tell us in the comments which detail stunned you the most. Share the video to keep Angela E.'s memory alive and to warn others that sometimes the danger isn't a shadow in the alley. It as the smile across the dinner table. Subscribe for more real stories of crime, betrayal, and the pursuit of truth. Every case we tell reminds us, evil often hides in plain sight.